the Hotel Show. This is the third season for 2009 and 2010, I hope. I've been thinking about what I could do next, in terms of maybe changing a little bit the format. So it's going to be very simple. I have 10 minutes to give you every week one story, one question that I had last week, whether it was from a hotel or agent, and then thirdly a preview about a website that I just found interesting, something that just is innovative to really help travelers to find accommodation or anything that just bring something new in the online travel space. And last but not least, I will also take any questions you may have on previous episodes. So you can just send me a question by Twitter or emails, or just put a comment on the blog. So that's basically the format that I'd like to experiment with you guys. Please feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, whether I need to change things, and I hope that you enjoy those following episodes. My first story of the week was my attendance at the Hotel Booking Agent Association last week. It was on Thursday and Friday in Leicestershire at the Barcello Incley Island. The HBAA is actually taking into one place the hotel suppliers and also the agents. And they're not like all the agents that you can think of. They are more specialists. The hotel agent specialists, the one that actually book meetings, incentive, groups, and do actually know a lot about what you can get in a hotel for having a successful event. So I've been looking at this event for quite a while now, and what I just found interesting is how much knowledge you can gain by going to this conference. It is a specific topic. RFP process, for instance, was something that we debated a lot on Thursday. And there was some pros and cons about still doing the RFP process that hotels and agents are going through right now for at least 2 or 3 months. Some think that it is working, and some others just think that we should think of something else, or maybe we should improve the technology and the system that we're using to make the RFP process much more simpler. Other than that, there was a lot of place where you can network with people, and there were some workshops. I was actually moderating a workshop on social networking with an executive from Morgan's Hotel Group and also another person from the Q Hotels. So they were giving their views and their thoughts about what we should be doing, and by giving very good examples in their own business about how did they approach the social media. I received a question the other day which was from a hotel chain which I would not name because they wanted to stay anonymous, and they were asking me about how they can use all those different social media tools, because they are inundated with so many names like Twitter and Facebook and MySpace, and also different blogs that they are reading, how they can interact with them. So I was telling them, it's just about what you want to reach in terms of audience, and what you want to get from using those tools. You can open a Twitter account, but what exactly do you want to publish in terms of news, and also what are you ready to share with this Twitter account? I think there's nothing worse than just opening up a Twitter account and just bombarding your audience with just promos. I think it's interesting from a hotel chain point of view, or from an independent hotel point of view, to share your views and maybe give some tips about what to do around the hotel. So you give a bit of more extra than just giving your best rate of the day and all that. About Facebook, I think a lot of good examples have been already given on about the hotel industry. I will definitely look at this guest post from Hotel Internet Marketing. I will put the link below the video to look at. But basically, the Facebook is a quite interesting one because you can get fans quite quickly. But I mean, you still have to make sure that you give something extra compared to what you can see on the website. And during the social media presentation workshop at the HBA, there was Jim Zito from Morgan's Hotel Group who were giving a presentation about what they've done. And he was telling that they discovered a page on Facebook about people taking picture of one of their sheep which was in the lobby of the hotel, and that created a massive fan base and you know free publicity. So sometimes you just don't need to create a Facebook page. You know, some people might create it for you. So you also have to look who actually talking about your hotel on Facebook. You never know, you might find some bizarre thing like this example about people taking picture with, you know, an item that actually in your hotel. But who knows, somebody already maybe put a you know, Facebook fan about your hotel or your hotel chain. But yeah, please look at this page, this guest post, because I think you'll find some interesting example. And please share your stories, whether they are successful or negative.
So chocolatepillow.com, who are those guys? This is a UK hotel review site, and it's a bit different to what we've been using so far. Obviously, you can see some very nice, funky graphic with, you know, kind of avatar kind of imagery. So very different to, you know, TripAdvisor or Hotel Helicopter or you know, Trivago, and basically. What's different is a hotel can choose to register for free and amend their you know, description, listing, and all that, and they can upgrade the listing. When you type, for instance, London, you can feature on the top research result by paying you know, a fee to the chocolatepillow.com website. If I look at, for instance, a hotel, like I was pulling at the Lorry Manchester, you can see that each hotel have the same set of tabs. So description, then images, and you know, a lot of things below can be shared through different websites. You know, from Technorati, from LinkedIn, and all that. So they really thought about, you know, the social media aspect of the website. Then the details, you know, a lot of those icons. So this is what you could do, I guess, at the hotel. So they have bathtubs, they have business center, they have conference facility and all that. Then the map. So the map is from Google. And then user reviews. So this is how it looks like with different criteria. And then I can add my own review by putting my name, my emails, the review, the title, and then, you know, I can just over the mouse and just pick, you know, very easily to actually rate that hotel. Actually, it's so easy to do. When I stayed, very important to make sure that the hotel can double check whether you're a fake reviewer or you actually did stay at the hotel. What sort of holidays or what was the reason you stay at the hotel? So you can really filters, you know, the sort of travelers you want to get reviews at, and some security code, I guess, to avoid spammers and all that, and that's it. So it doesn't verify whether you checked at the hotel, but surely the hotel manager can do that afterwards. And then the editor review. This is for the GM or you know, whoever is working in marketing for the hotel, and able to interact with the reviewers and you know, give an explanation and answer about what went wrong or what went all right with the hotel. I find this quite an interesting website. It's not a website that actually raised millions of money, you know, to do this. I just found maybe the homepage a bit busy. It's like a lot of things in there. I would have liked to having something much simpler. Below you can see all the latest tweets, and that's it. So.